Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and Punisher kind of sucks. So we're gonna do what we want to do today with Taskmaster to see if Punisher can take enough out from the Taskmaster support to really push him up to the next level. Now, we don't have the greatest build on Punisher, so it's gonna have to be a bit. We're gonna have to see how this goes, but the damage doesn't seem actually that bad considering I've missed most of my procs thus far. We bring along Anti-Venom, of course, for the healing because Punisher is missing support, you know, anything. He's just a guard hit on his third skill. That's it. I believe actually his fourth skill does the most damage from the testing that I've done in Shadowland. So I think proccing on 4 is actually the best option. Yeah, seems like it is, but this is not bad. You know, he kind of just face tanks. He's got iframes on 4 and 5, which is always nice. I should not have done that iframe. Yeah, that was dumb. I should have done the 3. Okay, I should have done the 3 there. I should have done the 5. Or I shouldn't have done the 5. I should have done the 3. And then I should have done the 5. But it doesn't seem like the Taskmaster buff is enough to let him do this stage without strikers. So he's not even strong enough to go ahead and do stage... Did I get snared? I did get snared. He's not even strong enough to go ahead and do stage 40. Wow. Without strikers. With not only the lead from Nick Fury, but also the support buffs from Taskmaster. Okay, so Punisher's not even good enough to do stage 40 with a 200 proc obelisk. What if we give him 100% all defense down? Oh, look at that. He can suddenly do enough damage. Well, would you look at that? How interesting. So, you know, everyone looks better with strikers, and it turns out that with my raid level and my cards and these support buffs for Punisher, if he achieves 100% all defense down, suddenly he can definitely do enough damage to, I would say, kill Proxima. It looks like we're going to get this in less than a minute, or about a minute here. We just got to be careful because we don't actually want to get all the way down. But if we do this... Yeah, all defense down matters a lot. We're not going to get it now for the rest of the fight to the same degree that we got it before. But, yeah, he punches way up. All defense down is really the killer for... I think I'm dead. Yep. All defense down is really the killer for World Boss. Without it, characters can really look mundane. And with it, especially if you can bump up to 100%, characters can look really good. So Punisher, not that great for Proxima, but I think he still has value, and I think particularly has value against Quicksilver, which is actually what I want to throw him in next. The interesting thing about this team up is you got Nick Fury and Taskmaster, villain and hero. They have their own team up, so this is the really interesting thing. Double Agent is the team up for Nick Fury and Taskmaster. So putting these together and then putting them with a character that has weapon mastery like Punisher, like, you know, I guess Deadpool and Cable would work, but not as well. We did Ronin. We were also doing Winter Soldier, and there was one more character, Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine. They all work really well. So what is Punisher getting? Fart noise button. That's right. Punisher's getting the full host of flawless strategy. He's getting the all defense. He's getting the skill damage, bonus damage, ignore dodge, and the guaranteed crit, which is really nice. Unfortunately, that's not enough to make Punisher a really great character for World Boss, unless you also give him the all defense down striker. So I don't want to oversell Punisher. I don't want to oversell Taskmaster, but he can do stage 40 in less than a minute if you just give him that Weapon Hex Captain America combo. And we'll make it a separate video about that combo because it is invading the game at a rapid pace. But now let's take a look at the build when we have the buffs active. So he's got over 30,000 physical attack thanks to the team up and the 50% from Nick Fury. You can see there he's got a base 58 ignore dodge, 35 from his passive, 20 from Taskmaster, and then 3% from my cards. So this is really nice. We are at 180 and 50 for the crits, and then a little bit of dodge, a little bit of attack speed. I've got a regular guard break 200 proc. Nothing too snazzy here. You could go with a CTP of energy, but I wouldn't go any higher than that. It's a bit expensive. Don't think he has any PvP value. We went with Power of Angry Hulk for the attack speed. I think the attack speed is nice for him, especially to get out of the animation on 3 to get through it faster, the sort of Gatling thing. We have the Uniform Mythic because it's a good optional, and these are the stats here. Again, not the best optionals in terms of the uniforms themselves and also in terms of my ranking for them, but it's whatever. But yeah, with that base 58% ignore dodge, he only needs 2 strikers to hit basically 100% to go ahead and take down someone like Quicksilver. And if you had a CTP of energy, he could probably already be capped. So think about that. You know, Punisher's not the greatest character ever, of course, but if you love Punisher, you might want to give him a CTP of energy. And then with Taskmaster, he could already have basically 100% ignore dodge. So you could go ahead and bring 5 of your best strikers damage-wise, mind control-wise, all defense down-wise, healing-wise against both Quicksilver and Corvus. Now, against Corvus, he's going to take that penalty because he doesn't have... He's in a speed type. He doesn't have the speed typing. So, but we're actually going to rank this up to, let's say, 60. But because we know we already have 60%, we only need 2 strikers here. So we can actually bring these 3 like we did before and just bring these 2. And this is actually good enough. Now, we don't get mind control in this situation, and you could argue mind control would be better here than anti-venom. So maybe you want to bring along Apocalypse, or maybe you want to bring along Rachel Summers. Scarlet Witch is going to interfere with what Weapon Hex and Cap are doing, so we don't want to do that. But Corvus has very low defenses, so when you shut this down, as you're going to see, you can rack up tons of damage. And so there is that synergy, and there is that strategy to consider. Ooh, we escaped. There is that strategy and that synergy to consider with characters that have a lot of ignore dodge. Is against Corvus and against Quicksilver, they open up the ability to use other strikers. No, I needed those heals, brother. Okay, we're gonna actually just wait for the co-op skill. Oh, we're almost dead. No, where are you? Die, Corvus. No! Well, we did a lot of damage, but then we died to bleed. I got toasted. Remember when we couldn't count on mind control to lock down the bosses 100% of the time? I'm getting flashbacks to the old world boss right now because this is legit difficult. You get a crazy burst of damage at the beginning, but you know, if you can't survive, it doesn't really matter how much damage you do. Now, not being able to interrupt Corvus here means that you have to dodge these attacks, but it's really the bleed that he does later on, which is just crazy damage. And I don't even know if I want to bother attacking him in between because, yeah, he's just so scary. You just basically have to run and run and run, and then as soon as you see him, you iframe. I don't know which iframe we actually want to do. I guess the 4th iframe. Haha. No, the all defense down. No, it wasn't enough damage. No. Well, we're in trouble. Okay, not bad so far. Oh, no. Run. Okay, this is not bad. We're in a good position. All right, Corvus, feel the pain. I think Taskmaster interrupted. I was having a lovely session with White Fox. I was having a lovely session with Weapon Hex and Captain America, and the Taskmaster decided to interrupt. Very disappointed in him. He's very self-centered. Stay away from me, Corvus. Stay away. Oh my god, he's iframing out of the mind control, out of the all defense down. No! Corvus, I'm just trying to kill you once, not twice, buddy. If we run, he can't catch us. It's a brilliant plan. So you can see the all defense down is there. You want that to go away before you pop the co-op. You gonna iframe, buddy? Yeah, we got it, boys. Now, I want to see how much damage he does in the second phase with the co-op skill. Here we go. Wow. Disappointment. He iframed. Well, last but not least, I want to take you guys up against the highest stage I have unlocked right now for Quicksilver, which is stage 41. And I know that there's not a lot of incentive to play this stage because of the X-Men materials being capped. Oh, geez, we got frozen. But these stages are actually really hard. And if they had different rewards, or they had, you know, a more interesting reward system, I think there would be a lot of incentive. Wow, look at that all defense down damage. There would be a lot of incentive to play them. There's some really cool stuff in the background. Like, I love the designs of these stages. There's really weird stuff in tubes. I don't know what that is. What is that? He's so annoying though, this Quicksilver. But we have 100% all defense. Or we have 100% ignore dodge. We're trying to get 100% all defense down. Oh yeah. We don't have any mind control, so we're playing this kind of straight up the way that we. Oh no! Please don't kill me. Emergency co-op skill. I need to heal ASAP. No! Taskmaster, you're tier 2. Finish him off. Taskmaster, no! Taskmaster does not have... No! None of these guys have ignore defense. Ignore dodge. Was I saying ignore defense from the beginning? Aha! The all defense down will kill you. I just have to stall in between. And wait 30 seconds for the co-op skill. Ow, that's so much damage, dude. Chill. I'll just hide an iframe. He penetrates as well, I believe. He has the same strat. This is a really tough fight. It's a really cool fight. It's a shame that that more people don't play it because of the fact that X-Men materials are capped at 6,000. Because honestly, it's a really cool fight. Oh no, we needed to do way more damage than that, my dude. No. We can. Oh yeah, we can't even stall in the iframe because he interrupts me out of the iframe. Sadness. Yeah, there's got to be like zones where you can hide, but it's tough to know where you can hide from him, from the nightmare that is Quicksilver. But yeah, Punisher, not that good. It's a shame the Taskmaster's passive doesn't do enough. No, don't tell me. We cannot die now. We cannot die here. Kill him, please. For Punisher. Do it for Punisher. Do it for Pun. Yeah, we got it. So Punisher, 3-minute clear. Punisher would have gotten that way faster, but he died. He needs a bit more defense. He obviously needs a little bit of a rework. Whoa, get anything nice? Oh, we got some Awakening Crystals. Not bad. I'm currently pushing to higher stages of Quicksilver because I want the Odin's Blessings, the guaranteed Odin's Blessings of, I believe it's, what is it? Focus? Toughness. So yeah, I already got the one. When I get to 40, we'll get another one. So that's not too bad. But yeah, I wanted to highlight a bit of Punisher. I wanted to highlight some underused characters. Of course, Punisher's not the greatest character in Marvel Future Fight. You can clear content with way stronger characters, of course. But I know a lot of people love Punisher. They want him to get the Cosmic Ghost Rider uniform or another uniform out there. He, is one of the characters that could desperately use a rework. Not as badly as some other combat types, but he's in the lower half of things for sure. But he does have some interesting passives that do combo really well with Taskmaster. It's just a shame that you can't see as noticeable as a bump as you might want, but it still makes him pretty flexible for game content, especially world boss content, because of the way the striker system is built up. Because otherwise, if you didn't have that ignore dodge, you'd have to add more strikers, and then you'd lose the all defense down combo, you'd lose the anti-venom, you'd have to give something up. This way, I don't have to give anything up. I can have all defense down, I can have 100% ignore dodge, and I can have healing or mind control. So it's pretty much a nice little, fruit basket of all the fruits available, if that analogy makes any sense. Anyways, let me know what you think of Big Pun. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.